The Hammond Bears, Chicago
That don't even
Bears,
sound right.
couldn't necessarily get the deal done in Illinois, so they came out with a statement. The McCaskies came out with a statement pretty much saying that we are moving to Indiana, which would give Indiana 2 NFL teams, the Indianapolis Colts and the Bears. Chicago Bears continue exploring options for a new stadium, and Hammond, Indiana has emerged as the possibility. If the project moves forward, it could become one of the largest economic developments Northwest Indiana has seen in decades. So, hey, I want to start with you because
Go ahead.
as a fan, how do you look at them moving to Hammond, to Indiana?
I'm not even going to address this as a fan. I'm going to address this as a homeowner. This is going to be terrible for Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be terrible. Taxes are about to go sky high because they're going to try to make up for that lost revenue.
Make up for that revenue. Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be terrible for any homeowner in the city of Chicago because they leaving Soldier Field. This falls on the mayor. This falls on the Chicago Park District. This don't even fall on the governor because he could care less. But the mayor and the Chicago Park District, they fumbled. The Bears have been trying to upgrade Soldier Field for years, bro. All they wanted to do was put a dome on there. And the reason they want to put a dome on there is so they can get that Super Bowl revenue.
Super Bowl, yeah.
They'll never get a Super Bowl with an open field like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So all they want to do is put a dome on there so they can get that Super Bowl revenue. And the city of Chicago and the Chicago Park District couldn't come up with a plan to allow them to renovate the Soldier Field, champ. I think this is a big blow to all the Chicago residents, people that have been here for years. Not even speaking as a fan, bro. Like, home ownership is about to be trash in the city of Chicago. These historical bungalows are $400,000 and $500,000 now, as we stand, bro. And the taxes on that are astronomical, bro.
Aisha, do you feel like this is a loss for Illinois or a win for Indiana?
Can two things be right at once?
Nope, choose one.
Oh, my mama, she right. It's the same thing.
It is.
Because Indiana finna win.
They are.
They finna win.
They are big time. And
They
I feel
finna
like
win.
we took a huge loss. But what I wanted to ask, what fell through with Arlington Heights? Because wasn't that an option too?
They bought Arlington Heights. Well, go ahead.
So the Bears actually bought the land in Arlington Heights.
Mm-hmm.
So they own that right now today. Mm-hmm. But the deal that they wanted to push through would have pretty much put that entire deal on taxpayers. And Brandon Johnson was trying to say, hey, no, we don't want to up taxes on the taxpayers. Mm-hmm. And Indiana came with a better deal.
And it's still about to happen anyway.
And it's going to happen anyways because,
right.
like he said, the homeowners' taxes are going to go up because they're going to try to make up for that lost revenue.
Yeah. I thought it was about the dome, but I also thought it was about the capacity. Like, Soldier Field is, to me, is not as big as certain other.
Soldier Field is the smallest stadium in the NFL.
Yeah, they want to put more seats in there, but even if you don't put more seats in there, getting the Super Bowl revenue and different things like that helps make up for it.
That is
because when you get the Super Bowl, people gonna come. It's gonna be cold as shit.
I mean,
a lot of times,
we
but
used to that though.
Yeah, but that's not. As far as the Super Bowl goes, that's not how. Like, Super Bowls are played in Tampa and all of it. They playing them in Florida and Texas and different things, and they're playing them in stadiums with a dome on them.
Right.
So either those cold weather states that do so happen to get them, but a lot of them is in California and all the rest of that. And if you get a new dome, a new stadium, you get the Super Bowl in like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
So that helps up for the cost that you paid on the stadium.
Right.
I just think the Chicago Park District and the city of Chicago, they dropped the ball. And then the Arlington Heights deal, that was on the governor. That was on the governor. That is out of the hands of Chicago, and that's all on the governor at that point.
Do y'all attend a lot of Bears games?
Huh?
Do y'all attend a lot of Bears games, 1, 2 a year, any at all?
Yeah.
I've been to a Bears game.
Yeah.
And since I've been an adult and could afford it on my own, I've been to a Bears game.
It was a
dope.
real nice vibe. It
It's dope
was.
in there.
And it was cold as shit.
It's
and I'm
dope
talking about
in
the
there.
energy there. Like, we didn't give a fuck. We was outside with blankets, heating,
That's what I'm saying.
heaters.
It's dope. The experience.
It is.
Going to any stadium, any sports arena, I think is dope. But
Yeah.
the experience at Soldier Field was kind of different.
It was.
Like, it's different.
Yeah.
It kind of make you feel like
loss.
you at home. It ain't really no BS there. Like you ain't got to worry about getting beat up after the game, win, lose, or draw. Like I went to Oakland versus Chicago, bro. All them Oakland Raider fans was in there. Wasn't nobody attacking them or none of that, bro. People love the camaraderie, bro.
Yeah.
It's a camaraderie thing in Chicago with the at Soldier Field. So, I mean, to me, I like going to sporting events, but Soldier Field was different, bro.
It was.
Speaking of the Chicago Bears, the quarterback of the Bears, Caleb Williams, was recently selected to be the cover of Madden 2027. The deluxe edition cover. He appears in his third season. While many fans see the cover as a recognition of his star power and marketability, others believe he's receiving superstar treatment before achieving enough on the field. Caleb Williams is only in his third season. He had a breakout season in his second season. As a rookie, he took the most sacks in the NFL ever. Actually broke the record. He did take a step up. Last year they went to the playoffs and lost against the Rams, the team that everybody believes to be the Super Bowl favorite for next year. Do you think that this is ahead of his time? Like that because Patrick Mahomes didn't get on the cover until after he had won the Super Bowl. Do you think that this is going to blow his head up ahead of time? And he's just like, is he going to continue to take those steps forward, or is this too much on him?
If I was an NFL player, I wouldn't even want the Madden cover because of the Madden curse.
Mm-hmm.
Before I get on the Madden cover and then like the next year, it's a major drop off.
Who was on the cover last year?
I couldn't even tell you.
I remember
probably was trash.
Not last year. Saquon was on there.
Saquon Barkley on there, garbage.
Yeah.
After that, when Patty Mahomes was on there, they was garbage after that.
Yeah.
They was trash. They made it to the playoffs, but they was trash. I think they even made it to the Super Bowl, but they was trash, bro. It's like it's really like that Madden curse thing. That's for real, bro. Like that's
I mean, that's the picture you sent with his nails done.
Yes.
So was the other Madden cover like that?
No, this is the first one.
Like what?
Like with that nails done.
That's
like,
the deluxe
That's the
edition.
first one?
The actual Madden cover is actually him throwing a football. It's him jumping in the air throwing a football.
So then the deluxe is,
It's deluxe,
but that's a real like cover
yeah,
to
the
the
deluxe
game.
version is the one. So they call him Iceman. His name's the Iceman, and his celebration is him putting his hands over his chest, like he's cold. And that's the deluxe version of.
But he always had his nails done when he do that.
No, so he doesn't always have his nails.
He do be having his nails done.
Not always. Even if you go look at the picture that they posted today, his official picture, his nails aren't colored like that.
But he has done it before.
But he has done it before.
And he's
correct.
not gay. So I mean,
Damn, who brought that up?
I'm just saying that so
She wanted to clarify.
I'm just saying. Some
wanted to
people,
clear things
some
up.
people like to associate that with that, and I just feel like he's expressing.
Speaking of
himself.
some people,
That's it.
Speaking of some people.
Boosie reignited criticism of Williams' painted fingernails, arguing that athletes should represent more traditional forms of masculinity. Williams has painted his nails since college, often using them to display messages, team slogans, and motivational statements. Eva,
There was no other way he could did like a t-shirt. He couldn't have put that on a t-shirt.
Did what?
Like with the
The
motivational
statements
stuff,
and
statements
yeah,
and
He's on the cover of Madden with his uniform on.
but he didn't. What's on his nail though?
They painted orange and blue, and it says Bears on both of his fingers, on all his fingers.
That was necessary.
Was it unnecessary?
What's wrong
Was it
with
unnecessary?
it, Eva? He was expressing
I mean, that's
himself.
cool. I mean, I guess. I mean, shit.
No, like I'm honestly asking, like,
I mean, I think it's a bit feminine. You get what I'm saying? Like, like when we talk about like things being, feminine, it's feminine. So like, I mean, I don't really see like the issue with saying that's feminine because that's why we go to the nail shop, get our nails pretty colors on our nails. It's feminine.
all right, let's Bredo put up with what Boosie said. Fingernails painted on Madden. Young boys look up to you, bro. SMH.
I don't think it's that deep though.
This is the
Boosie
example
took it too
you
far.
set for them. Players should grab your ass in the locker room and call you Carrie every time they see you. You want
This
respect from
Boosie
your
guy.
teammates, and your hands look like they bitch nails at home. SMH.
definitely
Whoever
say it's
thought you would
homophobic.
see this on a Madden, cover, I feel sorry for those kids.
I feel like Boosie take things too far when he
He
say
does.
it. And I feel like sometimes when men take things too far when they say like, why you talking about grabbing another man's ass, bro? We acting like that's cool now just because he has some fame. Like why you even thinking about that? Like how that end up in the paragraph?
It was just a man.
Yeah,
But
no,
what
but you
example
get
is
exactly. We
Boosie
talk about
setting,
football.
though?
You got on
Right.
grabbing ass in the locker room like Boosie. What you want, bro? Now you can't come in the locker room.
It is-
Because you talk about grabbing ass in the locker room and nobody was talking about grabbing
But
ass
it's
in the locker room.
abundantly clear that Boosie has been very outspoken about anybody being homosexual.
Well, he's homophobic.
You can't say that though.
And yeah, so I mean that is he might be homophobic because
Yeah.
he has been outspoken, but it's not just about men. He's outspoken about women being gay too. So he might have a phobia of
No,
homosexuality.
I said it was feminine. I ain't say he was
He
gay.
can't talk about
I-
nobody setting examples. That's all I want to say.
Yeah,
He's the last
like,
one to talk about
it's
setting
just-
examples.
It's just like girly. Like if I went out on the first date with a man and he shut up with his nails painted, it would be our last date.
See, that's what I'm
You
saying.
judged him based on his nails.
I definitely did. You definitely judged the book off its cover. Anybody got something opening
So,
the book?
so this is what I'm saying. It's gonna be women that come out and they say, oh, they're in support of him expressing himself, and then in the same breath will say they won't date a man who paints their
What do you
nails.
mean? Of course they're in support of him because he has $1 million contract.
But that's what I'm saying. like-
Yeah, but no, that's the only reason they're in support.
yeah. So you support.
Or they like
You can
eccentric men,
support
or
something
sometimes
and not prefer
or
it, though.
sometimes people like bisexual.
Why would you
men,
support
too.
something that you don't prefer?
I support the LGBT community. I'm not gay though.
Exactly.
But I feel like y'all should live y'all
No,
life.
no.
If
I
that
was-
man show up with painted
That
nails,
was a great
I
example.
support his lifestyle, but your lifestyle won't be a part of mine.
That I mean,
Hell nah.
Chris, how you feel about the cover, bro?
As far as the cover goes, I think it's fire. Like I don't see nothing wrong with the regular cover or the deluxe cover. What people don't realize about Caleb Williams, same thing with McCain that plays for the Thunder, and a lot of other people that are from California is they paint their nails.
They do.
That's the way that they express themselves. Like when I was in the military, like guys used to like on the weekend, like their nails would be painted. And I'd be like, that's kind of gay. And then I thought about it, like they all from that area. Like that's what they do. You know what I'm
So
saying?
don't go to California. That's what you're
If that's what you choose
Which
not
part
to
of
do.
California are we referring to?
You don't
From
have to
LA.
worry about it.
Yeah,
When I was
Let's say
Not on my
Southern
way.
California, because everybody in California,
Not
because
on
I done
my
been in
way.
Northern California,
It's
and
not
they don't
gay.
paint their nails.
It's
So-
not gay.
Because y'all just kept me
and-
from going there.
You ain't going?
Nah.
Brother, let's play that video of Boosie real quick.
You know, they mad because the truth hurts, you know. I come up under Tecmo Bowl. I never thought in a million years that I would see a Madden cover with one of the best players with his fingernails painted. A game that sold to billions of little boys. What kind of message are they sending to these little boys? I never thought in a million years I would see this. As parents, how much do they have to do for us to say, that's not right? Us daddies gotta go tell these boys that we got raising them to be men. That's wrong, son. That's for women. And not just daddies. These mothers, single mothers who raising boys to be men. You have to tell your son, that's not right. Or in a couple months, he going to play in your fingernail polish. You know what I'm saying? Next is going to be lipstick on the covers, thongs. Is that enough? Man hiking a ball with a thong in his ass. Is that enough for you to tell your child that it's wrong? That is wrong. See, that's what it's going to next. Lipstick. Thongs. You know, I never thought I would see this, you know. A game that sold to billions of little boys. You're pushing it.
All right, so you guys see what how Boosie actually feels about the entire situation. He actually came back and said, "Hey, this is how he feels about it." He stood his ground on what he actually felt. But this is how I see that entire situation. Boosie got a lot of fucking nerve for him to be the one talking about Caleb Williams being a role model. I don't have nothing wrong with what Boosie said, right? So the whole masculinity things and boys playing football, I played on teams. I'm pretty sure AO's played on sports teams. I'm not sure if you guys have ever played on sports teams. But there's like a level of masculinity that goes into that. You know what I'm saying? Like hard coaching and shit like that. And when you look at makeup and cosmetics and stuff like that, they tend to put that in the same sort of category when it comes to like women, like wearing makeup, wearing nails, dyeing your hair and stuff like that. So that's why I don't say that I don't think that his message is incorrect. What I do not agree with is him being the messenger, right? So he said that Caleb Williams as a role model shouldn't have done what he did. You got a lot of fucking nerve talking about a role model. Caleb Williams is a quarterback of an NFL football team. How many kids from a school go on to play college football? Next to none. 1, 2, maybe. How many kids in that school got a voice and want to be a rapper? All of them? Hundreds. So that makes you more of the role model, Boosie. That makes you more the role model. But you're a 3-time felon. You know what I'm saying? And I get where he's coming from.
How much time did Boosie spend in jail?
I'm not sure. But
He did a nice bid though. He did a nice bid.
For him to be the messenger on that, and so he could have hit Caleb Williams in the DM and be like, hey bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love what you're doing. I love how you playing. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how I feel about that. You could have kept that shit between y'all.
I mean, I think
himself.
I think he can keep it to himself because at this point, I mean, once again, how I feel about, people that, are, homosexual. I don't think that it's because they seen someone else do it. So I think that your concern is also, it shouldn't be a concern. Like you're worried about what's going to happen anyway. You're worried about the inevitable. We're not going to stop homosexuality, nor is it even affecting your day-to-day life. Leave them people alone. Like it's literally doing nothing to you. Like if you don't like what they do, then just don't do it.
Don't support it, but you don't have to say nothing about it.
Yeah, like you want to keep on making
it's not going to change the cover.
Like,
he's like
right now, you get what I'm saying? Is the agenda affecting you? Like you scared they gonna make you gay or something?
So freedom of speech is only good for y'all when it's something that you agree with?
No, it's not. You're negatively talking about these people and they're not doing nothing to you though.
But you got the freedom of speech to do it.
Okay, I'm about to say, then why y'all be mad when people talk about black people and shit?
I don't.
People do. That's what we talk about on the podcast.
But I believe
people
in
saying
freedom of speech.
negative things. Why are we saying negative things about groups of people when these groups of people are not harmful to you?
It's freedom of speech though.
Like you keep on doing it. Boosie, bro, if you gay, just be you, bro. But they not making you do it, bro.
But it's freedom of speech.
Giving you gay.
But what does he gain by saying that?
But it's freedom of speech though.
It is, but what do you gain from that?
Yeah.
What do racist people gain from being racist?
Nothing. That's why they should shut up. And that's why we feel
deep
the
down
same
in
way.
them that gets fulfilled because this is two different scenarios.
Yeah.
It's really not.
They get off.
It's
yes,
hate.
They do.
No, it's all-
Boosie
no,
don't
it's not.
get
It's
off.
all
He don't
hate.
get off on doing
You
this.
don't know what he do. You're not Boosie. You don't know if he get off on
It's
that or
all
not.
hate.
It was no point for him to say
Yeah, it was all hate.
Hey,
What is it?
all I'm gonna
now
say
with
is
the racist shit, that's deep down embedded in somebody.
I mean, you don't. All I'm gonna say is that the man got the freedom of speech to say whatever
He
gonna
does
say.
say it, but he didn't have to direct it to nobody. He could have said how he felt and left it
But
alone.
yeah, and then on top of that, you disrespected this man. This man did not come out and say that he was a part of the LGBT community. So you talk about
That makes
niggas
him
grabbing your
less
ass and all that
makes
stupid
him
ass
less
shit.
masculine.
Because your masculinity was attacked by him having his nails painted. You know how crazy you sound? Like what the fuck was you defending? Like nobody said he was gay. It was like they said happy pride on the front of the
But
damn
yet you
bag.
walk around with your ass out, pants sagging, and that don't make you less masculine. Your booty is out for other men to see.
You just attacked this man because of his nails being painted.
Which was kind of weird.
Come on now.
If y'all watched the video where he said when motherfucker hike the ball, they gonna have a thong on. And
Right? What you looking at doing the game, bro? Boosie?
that came out of his mouth. Those were actually his words. That came out of
took
his
it
mouth.
too far.
Right, Boosie looking at what we looking at as women at this point. You looking at the niggas' asses
Y'all
and
even
shit.
smack each other on the ass. Women don't do that. Well, we do.
So let me ask-
I was just finna
So
say,
let me ask y'all this
But
real quick.
Please.
That's less masculine because I tapped you on your ass.
Outside of what Boosie said, if we get that cover of just him with that nail polish on, do y'all feel any way about him having that nail
No.
polish?
I feel like it gives Bring It On when they like spear fingers.
Would you have
I think it
would
is.
you have
It's-
noticed that
it's
if
his team
Boosie, if it wasn't a
spirit.
thing? And
No,
Boosie
I
had
wouldn't.
butter?
I would have just thought because I couldn't even seen what I saw. I thought it was like the little stuff from the you know, like be on Xbox, like the little X and the O and stuff like that. I thought that was what was on his nail.
No, it says Bears.
Yeah.
It says Bears.
Would
you have cared if Boosie? I mean, obviously, if Boosie don't say nothing, do you look at that cover and be like, then he got his fingernails?
Man, you already know I think it's an agenda being pushed. So
what's the agenda? Do they gonna make us all gay?
What is
I
Caleb
don't.
pushing if he's not gay?
I mean, but what's the agenda though? Like, what's gonna
What
happen?
if this
Like,
is natural self? What agenda is he pushing?
what do they succeed off of making us gay? I want to know why.
We didn't let him get an ass in.
It's definitely a lot that they succeed by making people gay.
How?
I mean, there's population control and all type of shit. Like it's deeper than what you
I'm gonna do
really
more
see.
population control because I'm
It's
gonna play
really deeper than what you really see. I mean, like so.
Bro, even the gay people able to have kids though, so has population control.
You're talking about able to have kids and having kids are two different things. Because you're able to and you don't have them.
What you talking about? The DL niggas is having kids left and right.
I'm gonna just say this because I think we're gonna get off into a whole nother chip. The minority right now is the majority. White people are definitely afraid of black people taking control. That's why they fluff the numbers up that they got right now. The minority is the majority.
But they keep sleeping with us and then they have black
What I'm
kids.
telling you is the minority is the majority, and
what
they
does that
are
have to do with the gay
afraid.
agenda? Because the gay agenda was
They are afraid. That's why they push this agenda. That's why they tell more white people that they need to have kids within their race. That's why they don't like people who have kids outside of their race.
So we
It's
don't
a whole-
people that
it's
say
a
the gay
big
agenda.
I don't even want to talk about that. I
Okay.
believe that it's an agenda being pushed, bro. And no,
okay,
I'm not with
All
it.
right, so
wait. Do
we'll
we
let them
only
go.
see the agenda?
So you answered your question. If you saw that cover outside of that, you would think that was an agenda.
I would
being
have a
pushed.
problem with it. Yes.
So only black people play
If
Madden?
you saw that cover outside of what Boosie said, would you feel like it was something involved? I wouldn't. I saw that cover and I didn't
Bro,
think nothing of it
motherfuckers was
until
gay
I
before
saw
they had a TV,
what
bro.
he said.
Before
Yeah.
Madden came
All right.
out, motherfuckers
So,
was fucking
moving on.
other people at the same time.
Women often misread a man's provision as a lack of romance. Many men